don't believe that. I don't believe the American people are for the violation of people's due process or constitutional rights.
A new Gallup poll shows views on immigration shifting. The poll finds that fewer Americans, 30%, want immigration decreased compared to 55% just last year.
The numbers are a dramatic change in a short amount of time, and analysts say it's not just due to the images of peaceful migrants being rounded up, arrested, and taken away from their families. The deportations have also impacted the U.S. economy, causing labor shortages in agriculture and construction industries. As a result, prices have gone up. In other words, Americans are seeing the impact of the deportation raids on their finances. Altogether, it means that Donald Trump is in deep political trouble. And that's not even counting other issues now angering many voters, including the apparent Jeffrey Epstein cover-up. Still, immigration was always Donald Trump's strongest suit in political polling. But like so much else that Trump touches, much of the public feels misled, and that what Donald Trump has done is not what he had promised. In some ways, Trump's aggressive overreach has boomeranged, because even if much of the American public doesn't quite understand due process or constitutional rights, the images of peaceful people being dragged away from their families by violent mass government agents has largely caused voters to recoil. And the sickening scenes of the so-called ICE Gestapo are all on Donald Trump. By the way, the Trump-loving governor of Texas is now getting called out for diminishing the significance of people killed in the floods there. Governor Greg Abbott compared the disaster to a losing football game.
I'm going to use your words. Who's to blame? Know this. That's the word choice of losers. Let me explain one thing about Texas. And that is, Texas, every square inch of our state, cares about football. You could be in Hunt, Texas, Huntsville, Texas, Houston, Texas, any size community, they care about football. High school, Friday night lights, college football, or pro. And know this, every football team makes mistakes.
This man is unequivocally the most callous, incapable governor the state has ever endured. Every single disaster we encounter is met with his dismissive conjecture. Calling people losers for wanting answers and making an effing football analogy when 100-plus people are dead and 160-plus are missing is insane. You don't get to play the everyone makes mistakes card when this was avoidable.